my name is Anne, and some of you have been watching these stories about getting ready for Easter. So before we have our story today, we're going to review, as we have every week, the liturgical color wheel. Only I'm not going to tell you the answer right away. See what you have learned. So the church year begins with, that's right, Advent, getting ready for Christmas. There are 4 Sundays of Advent, and as we know, purple is a serious color, and Advent is serious. So that is the season of Advent. Then we have what? Yeah, Christmas. And this is the season of Christmas. It's not just one day. Then we move on. Oh, we're coming to a green season. Anybody know what these Sundays are called? They're the Sundays after the Epiphany. Now you might remember that the eve of the Epiphany was when the wise men got to Bethlehem to see the baby Jesus. He wasn't there. They weren't there the night he was born. They had to ride a long way on their camels. So after the Sundays of the Epiphany, we come to the season we're in right now, and it's another purple, serious season. Who knows what this season is called? You're right, it's Lent. And there are 6 Sundays in Lent. This is a very serious time. So let's move, wow, to the 4th Sunday. Anybody remember what this red Sunday in Lent is called? Yeah, Palm Sunday. That's when Jesus rides on the donkey into Jerusalem. So, we are in the 4th Sunday of Lent, and we are studying the faces of Easter, and each one of these faces is of Jesus. Now, we all know about the birth of the baby Jesus. Actually, you can't see his face in this one, can you? Because the Mother Mary is holding him. And Mary and Joseph took very good care of the baby Jesus, and he grew up to be a boy. And then you might remember the story when all of the people from Nazareth, relatives and friends, went to Jerusalem for a high holy celebration. Do you remember that? And Mary and Joseph lost track of where Jesus was. They thought he was lost, but he wasn't. They were the ones that were lost. And they found him in the temple talking to the high priests. And when they asked him why he had done this, he said something that was so puzzling. He said, "Didn't you know I had to be in my Father's house?" Now, last week we had the story of Jesus when he's baptized. Now, we've gone from the baby Jesus, Jesus when he's 12 years old, and then there aren't any other stories in the Bible about Jesus until he's 30. And here he is with John the Baptist. Now, you can just see the back of John's head. And you might remember when John put him in the water to baptize him, and he pulled him out of the water. A dove came down very close to Jesus. And a lot of people who were there that day heard a voice from the heavens, and it said, "This is my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased. Listen to him." So after Jesus was baptized by John in the River Jordan, he went into the desert to discover more about who he was and what his work was going to be. And for 40 days and 40 nights, he fasted, which means he did not eat anything. And he became very hungry. Well, the devil came to him and said, "If you really are the Son of God, tell these stones to become loaves of bread so you can eat." And Jesus said, "No. The scriptures say to be a real human being, we need more than just bread to eat. We need the Word of God." And then the devil took him to the holy city of Jerusalem, to the highest point of the temple, and said, "If you really are the Son of God, jump off and see if God sends angels to catch you before you hit the stones below." And Jesus said, "No. The scriptures say, do not test the Lord your God." Well, next the devil took him to the top of a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the earth. And the devil said, "If you will bow down and worship me, I will make you king over all these kingdoms." And Jesus said, "I am going to be a king, but not that kind of king. Get out of here, Satan. The scriptures say you must worship the Lord your God and serve only him." Then the devil went away, and the angels took care of Jesus, and then he went back to the Jordan Valley to begin his work.